Hello, welcome back to your weekly lick. Today, lesson number 7. Last week, I showed you the B minor arpeggio shape in 2 different patterns to practice, and today we break down the lick you just saw, which also includes also this pattern from last week and some more things actually. Let's go. We start on 10th fret on the B string with a downstroke, hammer on to the 12th fret with the second finger on the same string, then play an upstroke on the 10th fret on the high E string with the first finger, and then it's basically the descending pattern I showed you last week, exactly as I showed it to you. Okay, but you know, show it again, no problem. 14th fret on the high E string, upstroke, pull off, left hand hammer on, then upstroke, downstroke, pull off, hammer on, pull off, then left hand hammer on again, upstroke, downstroke, pull off, hammer on, pull off, then left hand hammer on again, upstroke, downstroke, pull off, hammer on, pull off, left hand hammer on, upstroke, downstroke, pull off, hammer on. Okay, exactly like last week's pattern, same notes. Bminor7 arpeggio, adding the G sharp and adding the C sharp, both from the Dorian mode, which is a B minor scale. Okay, so after this arpeggio, play it once more for you. Okay, now we play the B Dorian scale, B minor Dorian scale, ascending, starting here on the 11th fret with downstroke, and then add 2 notes with hammer-ons on the same string, being the 12th and the 14th fret. Then do the same thing on the D string, first finger 11th fret, second finger 12th fret, a little finger on the 14th. Then, now the finger pattern changes a little bit. 11th fret again on the G string, then hammer on 3rd finger to the 13th fret here, and with the little finger on the 14th. So, you got. Okay. Now we have to shift 1 fret for the B string, being on the 12th fret with the first finger, then a hammer on with the 3rd finger to the 14th, and with the little finger to the 15th. So we got. Okay. Only the first notes are picked, so I'd only do down, 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 down. Okay, the right hand. Everything else hammer-ons with the left hand. Okay. These notes here are quite fast in the lick, so the first 3 notes rhythmically they belong to the basically the first pattern, being in 16th note triplets. But when we go to the D string, to go here to the high E on the high E string, these are 9 notes on a beat. So actually quite fast, but make sure to practice slowly first and then get it up to speed. Okay. When we are on the high E string, on the 12th fret, we pick again with a downstroke, then also the 14th fret with an upstroke, then the 16th fret with a downstroke again, and then slide up with the little finger to the 17th fret, but we play the note also. So, okay, so every note is picked here on the high E string. Slowly together would sound like this. Okay, and all together sounds like this. Okay, so after I hit the E here with the, sorry, the A, actually the A on the E string with my little finger. I go a half step below with the third finger on the 16th fret and then do a half step bending again to the E. You know, like a blues cliche thing, which I think sounds very cool, to play a note and then bend up to it from a load, maybe a half step, maybe a whole step, depends on the scale you're in. Okay, so we got this here, and all being notes from the B minor Dorian scale. Okay, so then we go back to the 14th fret, 16th fret also, and 17th fret. Every note is picked here. Okay. Then we go to the B string here, playing the 14th fret with the first finger, and do a little bluesy bend, just a half step. Okay, sounds like this. Then play the 16th fret on the G string, the 14th fret on the G string, third finger, first finger. Okay, notes from the pentatonic scale again here. And then we go to the 15th fret here. And what we do now is again only a half step bend, which means we bend from the D to the D sharp. Okay. And then end on the B. So D to D sharp means we go from the minor to the major third, you know, again a blues cliche. And then I end on the root note, being the B on the 16th fret. Okay, so this is the lick, you know. With things like this, which are more complicated, you should break it really down into sections and practice each thing, you know, accurate, and then put it all together. So it makes more sense to play it all together all the time. Okay, just a better way, you know, to learn things. Okay, so slowly again, the complete lick would sound like this. And also add some vibrato on the root note in the end. Okay. Okay. Have fun working on this little lick. Experiment with it. Play it in different keys. Maybe also with different chords, major to minor, everything that you can think of. So see you next week. Make sure to tune in and have a great week so far. And bye bye. Take care.